From the Chattahoochee Tech studios, this is your Paulding County Cast, catching you up on the latest news, social media, all the interesting happenings, and a whole lot more right here in Paulding County.
Welcome to your Paulding County Cast. I'm Melissa Carter along with Doug Harding. Let's take a look at our top stories. The Villa Rica Police Department is seeking public support for their retired K-9 Bono, who underwent emergency surgery due to bloating. After serving for 8 years and making 400 arrests alongside his handler, Bono retired in 2022. His medical bills are being covered by the Georgia Police K-9 Foundation, which reported that Bono is recovering from surgery, albeit weak. Contributions to offset costs estimate up to $6,500 are welcome. This from WSB TV. I tell you, anytime I see these K-9s, like when they retire or, you know, when you see the videos where they actually do a call for, retired. Yeah. It tears me up every time. So I love the fact that people are helping this K-9.
Woof. Chattahoochee Tech is launching an Esthetician program this fall at its Mountain View campus in Cobb County. The program will prepare students for careers in skincare, makeup, hair removal, and spa therapies through hands-on training and real-world experience. Instructor Hope Skepinitz, with extensive industry experience, emphasizes practical skills and state board preparation. The program aims to meet industry demand, offering a comprehensive curriculum in skincare techniques and customer service. Prospective students are encouraged to apply soon for fall semester enrollment, with classes starting August 19th. Estheticians, they're in high demand, with job opportunities expected to grow significantly by 2032. This is from Paulding Today.
I appreciate their services. So there you go. Well, this is a sad turn of events in the world we live in. Chicken Soup for the Soul Entertainment, known for its self-help book series, has filed for bankruptcy. This parent company of Redbox, the DVD rental kiosk service, is struggling with nearly $1 billion in debt owed to major creditors like Walmart and Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. The bankruptcy filing includes a leadership shakeup, with CEO Bill Rahana replaced by Bart Schwartz and new board members appointed. Now, despite owning Redbox and other media assets, the company faces financial challenges exacerbated by its 2022 acquisition of Redbox. So that's where they went wrong. This from WSB TV.
That's right. Nobody rents DVDs anymore.
It's so funny that this story came up because I was at the drugstore just the other day, and that's usually where I see the Redbox, things outside. And I saw one at the local pharmacy, and I thought to myself, who rents from that anymore? Like I never see anybody standing there. Where 10 years ago or whatever, I was renting from Redbox. So it is sad. But yes, Chicken Soup for the Soul is going down because of Redbox. Oh.
So your weather, partly cloudy today in Hiram and Dallas, high of 93 and a low of 71. Partly cloudy tomorrow with high of 95 and the low of 73. Friday is also partly cloudy with a high of 95 and the low of 75.
Now, I know that there is a hurricane in the Caribbean, Hurricane Beryl. Mm-hmm. And so right now it's projected to head to South Texas. But I always look for this because every time I see a weather forecast, I'm like, oh, but that's going to drastically change in case that hurricane takes a turn.
Learn how to succeed and win big in life, plus much, much more. Listen to the Red Hot Read podcast, wherever you get your podcasts.
98.7 Chat Tech, where 98.7% of our students earn a career.
What we did at Chattahoochee Tech mainly focused on the more environmental aspect of that: soil sampling, stream assessments, land assessments, and then also the geographic interface with that as well.
The majority of our students are on the traditional side, but we do have a pretty big percentage. I'd say, I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, around 30% of the students are non-traditional who do come back, who've been working in the field for years and want to get a degree in engineering.
So many of the instructors that work here are so passionate about what they teach because they come from that field. And, the first week is, hey, how you doing? And the next week is, let's grab this gear and go out and shoot video and then put it together. Let's work on figuring out how to be storytellers.
Visit chattahoocheetech.edu, where 98.7% of our students earn a career.
And we're back with more of your Paulding County Cast.
Well, Anthony Shane Free was booked on June 27th for charges including aggravated child molestation, incest, enticing a child for indecent exposure, and rape. This is just horrible. Betty Krennick said he should never be free again. Michelle Hall said these charges are disgusting. Maria Baker said in some countries the punishment fits the crime. Castration sounds about right. This is one sick individual. And Stacey Adams said, I'll probably get banned from here, so I agree with the death penalty. This from the Paulding County Crime Facebook.
I kind of agree with that.
There is an epidemic of this kind of crime when it comes to men. Certain men, right?
Yep.
And so what bothers me about domestic violence, when it comes to sodomy, when it comes to rape, all these things, is usually majority-based men. And
That's
so
right.
I don't know why we don't address this issue and the core of what's going on, because obviously the way that we, and this is just Melissa Carter's opinion, but the way that we treat men, allow men to be, I don't know, there's something wrong and we have to change it.
Amen.
If it was a bunch of women doing this, we would have all kinds of comments, but it's just like, oh, well, here we go again. And it's not okay. From the Paulding County, Georgia Facebook page, our seniors celebrate a significant milestone with the opening of their new senior center, a warm, vibrant community designed for comfort and style in their golden years. From recreation and social events to health programs and relaxation areas, the center meets all their needs. So congratulations to all. May this facility bring you joy, companionship, and cherished memories as you embark on this new chapter of your beautiful new home.
Oh, Melissa, by the way, the old Oasis Church, it's right near Chattahoochee Tech. That's where this is, so.
Tammy Phillips said, I can't wait to come by and see it. Congratulations. Betty Krennick said, if you'd like people to actually use it, an address and hours would help immensely. So Doug just told you where it is.
Yeah.
Doris Devi said, thank you for our commissioners and chairmen for seeing this kind of facility. Can't wait to enjoy it. And Linda Barnes said, good food, music, and great time. This facility is nice. Now, look, my mother was a part of a community center for most of her, elder years, loved it. I think there's so much stigma that goes on to something that it's like community center, old people. Yeah. But it was so much fun. Like she would go in and play cards and they have all kinds of, events and socializing. And it's not like, I guess, when we were kids thinking what old people do. Old people are, they're still active. It's not like, I don't know.
They like fun too.
Yes, exactly. They're just still people. They just, they want to have a good time. So congratulations for that kind of center. I think that's fantastic. Your weird story of the day comes from Arizona. It's the Pooseum in Williams, Arizona. It showcases over 7,000 fossilized feces known as coprolites, and including some from dinosaurs like the T-Rex. Now, in caves, what is the stuff that comes from the ceiling of a cave?
Oh my gosh,
stalactites or something like it.
It ends in ites,
right? So this does too. Coprolites. You know what? Your parents send you to college, and what do you? You know what? I study poop. Opened this spring along Route 66. Again, this is in Arizona. It features specimens ranging from tiny droppings to record-breaking 20-pound pieces. Founded by George Franson, the museum educates visitors on the insights coprolites offer into prehistoric diets and environments. This from AP News. That may be my new nickname for people I don't like. God, he's such a coprolite.
And here's some events to get you out of the house.
Saturday, July the 6th, that is this Saturday, beginning at 10 a.m., Paulding Genealogy Community Meeting at Dallas Public Library. Also that same day, starting at 5 o'clock, live music at the Three Strands Vineyard. Saturday, July 13th, beginning at 9:30 a.m., outdoor music and movement class at Georgia Vic Farm and Rescue.
Your financial future just got a whole lot brighter. At Credit Union of Georgia, we're excited to offer free checking and savings accounts with exceptional benefits. Earn 3% APY on balances up to $25,000 with our Checking Plus program and enjoy unlimited ATM fee refunds. Imagine getting paid up to 2 days earlier with early paycheck access. Plus, receive a complimentary box of checks upon account opening and a free visit with our financial advisor for personalized expert guidance. Unlock these exclusive benefits and more by joining Credit Union of Georgia today. Your financial future starts here.
Qualifying conditions apply. Visit cuofga.com for details. Whether you're new to church, have been a Christian for many years, or looking for a fresh start, you're welcome at New Season Church. New Season is a place where people can believe in God, belong to a family of believers, and become fully devoted followers. We exist so that people far from God may experience life in Christ and become fully engaged followers. Join us for one of our 2 Sunday services, 9 or 11 a.m.
Hi, this is Pastor Steve Flockhart. Whether you're new to the Paulding community or have been here since the day you were born, New Season Church is a place where all are welcome. From our exciting children and student ministries to our engaging Bible studies and small groups and events, I promise New Season Church has a place for you.
New Season Church, just off Highway 278 at 4457 Atlanta Highway in Hiram. We exist so that people far from God may experience life in Christ and become fully engaged followers. New Season looks forward to seeing your entire family this Sunday, and feel free to check us out online at newseason.cc. We believe what comes into our minds when we think about God is the most important thing about us. We look forward to seeing you Sunday at 9 or 11 a.m. at New Season Church in Hiram. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Paulding County Cast wherever you get your podcasts. Checking your sports, some Atlanta Hawks action. They have traded Juwante Murray to the New Orleans Pelicans, and in return, they will get Dyson Daniels, Larry Nance, and 2 future first-round draft picks. Also, the Braves in town, 4th of July. They will be playing the San Francisco Giants at home, and then the Phillies come to town for 3 games. And WNBA, the Dream versus Wings, that's happening on Friday.
I love those Braves 4th of July games where the pictures are all usually them in colonial attire, for 4th of July. I think that's so fun. And finally, Governor Brian Kemp signed multiple bills during Georgia's 23-24 legislative session, with many that took effect at the beginning of this month. Key legislation includes tax cuts through bills like HB 1015, reducing income and corporate taxes, and HB 1021, increasing dependent exemptions. I don't know how legislators remember all the names of all the bills. Like, HB 872 is healthcare reform, and SB 480 is supporting rural practitioners and mental health professionals with loan programs. So to me, that would be the language of legislation that I would be, like, okay, wait, that was HB what? Which one was that?
It all sounds like sunscreen.
Oh, that's so funny. Yes, it does. Well, other laws focus on education, rental housing standards, voting procedures, and restriction on foreign land ownership. This from 11 Alive. And before we go, I just want to wish you and everybody a very, very happy 4th of July.
Yay. Thanks for listening. A new, exciting podcast about dads for dads. Legacy Makers, a conversation for dads. Download now wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening to the Paulding County Cast. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. All rights reserved.
This podcast aggregate content from other sources for informational purposes and is in no way trying to infringe on the copyrights or businesses of any other entities. All content posted up on the site is used under the Fair Use Copyright Law 107. All audio, media, and articles are copyrighted to the original owners. All audio on this podcast are embedded from YouTube.com and are owned by the respective copyright owners. No audio information are copyrighted or stored on our servers. The court ruled that linking or embedding copyrighted videos is not copyright infringement, even if the source video was uploaded without permission. However, we will gladly remove any audio clip upon valid request from respective copyright owners. Any owners also have the option to disable embedding his YouTube videos on other websites. News and press articles are owned by the respective copyright owners. Where possible, the appropriate accreditation or source of the article is given on the same page. The audio-video files on the site are for listening purposes only. Downloading of these files to one's computer is strictly prohibited. They are owned by the respective copyright owners. If it is in the organization's belief that the usage or specific content used on our site containing copyrighted knowledge conflicts with authorized use and or does not comply with fair use as described in the context, contact us through our contact page and we will remove the offending content immediately. Thanks for listening to the Paulding County Cast.